안녕하세요, JohnsonEnglish입니다. Hello, it's Mr. John. Today I have some interview idioms for you today, along with some tips for your interview. Okay, let's get into it. 영어 면접 관용구. Number 1, to shy away from something. This expression, shy away from something, means to avoid something you don't feel confident about or are afraid of. So if you're not too confident, or you might be a little afraid of this thing, then maybe you will shy away from it. Okay. Example. We are looking for employees who won't shy away from difficulties that can arise at work. We're looking for employees who won't shy away from difficulties that can arise at work. So, in your interview, you want to say, you are the type of person that does not shy away from difficulties that can occur, come up, or arise at work. All right. Number 2, to think outside the box. Think outside the box. To create an original idea outside the lines of normal thinking, right? Your constraints or systems or rules, outside of those, right? Think outside the box, something creative, something different, something new, right? Example, Thomas is great at thinking outside the box. He has good ideas that make the company a lot of money. Thomas is great at thinking outside the box. He has good ideas that make the company a lot of money. So if you're applying for a job that needs some creative thinking or problem solving, you could say that you are able to think outside the box and come up with good solutions that other people wouldn't think of. Number 3, tried and tested. Tried and tested. Noting that something or someone has been tested in the past and proven to be effective and reliable. Tried and tested. You tried it, you tested it, it works, it's good. Okay, you do that with products, you do that with people, you do that with principles, values, right? Tried and tested values over the generations. Example, exercise is a tried and tested method to fight depression and deal with stress. Exercise is a tried and tested method to fight depression and deal with stress. So, in your interview, they might ask you, how do you deal with stress? And you can say like this, I exercise, which is a tried and tested method to fight depression and deal with stress, okay? Number 4, to learn the ropes. Learn the ropes. This expression, learn the ropes, means to learn how to do something. Okay, so you have to learn the job. You have to learn the procedure or the daily life at that company, right? To learn the ropes or know the ropes. Know the ropes too. Example, at my last job, I spent the first week learning the ropes and the second week teaching the guy hired after me. True story. At my last job, I spent the first week learning the ropes and the second week teaching the guy hired after me. So, many companies are also looking for fast learners. They want you to learn the job quickly and so you can start doing it and do it well quickly. So you can say that it doesn't take you long to learn the ropes. It doesn't take you long to learn the ropes. Also, if I'm talking too fast, remember you can change the speed settings in your YouTube and slow down the video, okay? You can also go back and watch different parts again to hear what I'm saying. So you can... Number 5, to start off on the right foot. To start off on the right foot. To begin something in a sensible way so that there's a better chance of success for the situation, project, or relationship in the future, right? We want long-term success. So we want to start off on the right foot. We want to begin properly. We want to start correctly and start well so the long-term future has a better chance of success, right? So, example, Collins is a good salesman. He always starts off on the right foot when he meets people by making eye contact and shaking their hand. Collins is a good salesman. He always starts off on the right foot, not the left foot, the right foot when he meets people by making eye contact and shaking their hand. So we start off on the right foot, not on the left foot. Little joke, but the correct foot, right? Start off on the correct foot, not left, right? Okay, so in an interview, or this guy in the example happens to be a salesman, and it's a big skill, looking people in the eyes and shaking their hands. A lot of people have forgotten this. A lot of people don't pay attention to this or care much, but it matters. They're saying, how can I get some inmac? How can I meet people and make friends? And how can I make a good impression, a good first impression? Are you looking them in the eye and shaking their hand? And not just, oh, here, it's my hand. And they go, oh, what's that? Okay. Shake their hand and feel how they squeeze your hand and squeeze their hand about the same, right? You get a good nice handshake, right? Number 6, on the same page. We're on the same page. Oh, on the same page. Have you heard this before? This is to make everyone in the discussion, the conversation, make sure that they all understand the topic that's being discussed and understand where we are in the conversation and have a shared understanding of what we're talking about and what we mean. So to be on the same page, right? So sometimes in the business meeting you might ask, is everyone on the same page? We're all good? Everyone understands and is up to speed, right? Example, Natasha made sure she was on the same page when she clarified the question the interviewer asked her. Natasha made sure she was on the same page when she clarified the question the interviewer asked her. So this is also a good technique in the interview, right? When you're asked a question and you're not sure exactly what they're asking you. There's an example where maybe a model was asked the question, what's the biggest mistake you've had in your life? And she's, my biggest steak I've eaten was at Texas Roadhouse. It's like, no, not steak, mistake. So you try to get on the same page and you clarify the question that was asked you. Number 7. So, think on your feet. Think on your feet. What? My feet don't have brains? No, think on your feet. This means a person is able to quickly adjust, quickly change to new developments, new changes in their environment or business or situation, and make quick decisions. Example, the new sales rep is great. He can think on his feet well when pitching products to potential customers. The new sales rep is great. He can think on his feet well when pitching products to potential customers. So if you're hiring a salesperson or if you're interviewing for a sales position or any job, it's a good thing to say in your English interview that you can think on your feet. You're good at thinking on your feet. Okay? You can think quickly and adjust to the new development or problem and make a quick decision. Number 8, our final one, to find common ground. To find common ground. Finding common ground is an important thing. This is to agree about something, have shared opinions or interests. You want to find that. So, this is a big tip, really good glue tip, really good honey tip here for interviewers, interviewees. When you go to an interview, try to find common ground. Try to find something that you agree about, a similar opinion, a similar interest, even like hiking, running, music, something. So check the company culture and even the person you're sitting across from. Check them and see what you might have in common with them. And you can bring that up as you talk to them. For example, I got a raise in an interview once. So in the interview, I not only got the job, but I got a raise in the interview. One of the things was this: find common ground. So I noticed that the person, Korean person, was good at English and an adult male. So all males in Korea have to go to the military, go to the army, right? And he was good at English. So I asked, did you do katusa? Katusa. Were you in the English-speaking part of the army dealing with United States military, United States Army people? While you are coming there for the interview, you're also interviewing them while they're interviewing you. But finding common ground, oh, you were katusa? Wow, I was U.S. Army before too. Boom, right away, we have found common ground, and oh, I like you, right? We have something in common, and we can talk about that and have a shared experience about that too. If you go to your an interview, and in the office there's a Van Gogh painting, wow, you like Van Gogh? I like Van Gogh. Cool painting, awesome. Wow. They go, oh wow, he likes Van Gogh too? Awesome. So, because when you go to the interview, it's not just your skills. They want to see, will I like working with this person? Does this person match the company culture? And if you can find common ground, you're proving that you can match their culture, and you'll probably be a likable person that they will enjoy working with. So, finding common ground. Our example sentence: Maxwell always tries to find common ground with anyone he talks with. Maxwell always tries to find common ground with anyone he talks with. Try to do this as well in your daily life, as I do. Anyone I talk with, I try to find common ground and something in common with them so we can have a better relationship, and they can learn more from me because we have found common ground. Thank you very much. Those were some interview idioms with some interview tips. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, please leave a like or a comment below, and have a great week and good luck in your interviews. Thank you. Bye.